We are dangerously close in this country to having a convicted felon being sworn in as the next president of the United States. And because of the way the Constitution is written, that's totally allowable. That's a thing that the Founding Fathers didn't bother to exclude because, what are the odds that people would be dumb enough to do that, right? But we were. So that leads me to another question here. This is from YouTube user Lee Crouch 3292, who asks, how can a convicted felon and sex offender able to run for president when the law or Constitution says he's disqualified because of this? Well, the answer, of course, is that the Constitution does not say he's disqualified for this. And, technically, the sex offender thing, I do have to, just for purposes of not wanting to be sued for defamation, Donald Trump is not a registered sex offender, nor has he ever been convicted of any sexual crimes. So he is not, by definition, a sex offender. I want to make that crystal clear because, man, I don't want to get hit with a lawsuit for that. So just putting that out there, no, he's not. He is a convicted felon, though. For now, right? We'll have to wait and see what Judge Merchan eventually decides to do about those criminal charges. I imagine they're probably going to go the way of the dodo bird, unfortunately. But the Constitution just says, naturally born citizen, 35 years old, go for it. I mean, those are, if you look at the document, those are the two qualifications. And those, of course, are the two exclusions. If you're under the age of 35, you got to wait your turn. If you were not born on U.S. soil, you cannot be president. That is in the Constitution. In order to change that, you'd have to change the Constitution, which of course requires, most of Congress, 2/3 of the states, or 3/4 of the states calling for the constitutional convention, sorry, thinking about as, felonies, I got conviction on the brain. But anyway, that's not going to happen. Like, we're not going to end up putting more restrictions on who can be president. We should, absolutely. We should be a little bit more discriminate, right? We shouldn't just let any yahoo in this country say, you know what, I think I'm going to be president today. No, let's have more qualifications. Age and where you were born are not enough. We need to make sure that we're putting the best possible human being there. And if you only have two qualifications, you got to be born here and you got to be over a certain age, well then, yeah, people can run and have run for president from prison. Being a convicted felon does not exclude you from that. Serving time in jail currently does not preclude you from that. So yes, we need stronger protections, but no, there is nothing that stops Donald Trump from being president just because he is a convicted felon.